We are live right now. I'm not pushing this out anywhere. I'm just gonna go ahead. We've been doing Roselia Community Day for a little bit, but we were having church. We're also eating breakfast, and so during those things, um, I was go plussing. So I think we got total 4 shiny off of that. But yeah, I don't think anybody's here yet. Oh, we got one person. Howdy, what up, Unique Neptune? How's it going? Oof. Um, right. 577. We are out of regular Pokeballs, so there's that. I'm staying home for this community day. I'm not out and about, so we can't hit any Pokestops because the football thing is happening, and we're going over. Um, no, we're gonna be spending it with a very small group of we're just hanging out with their friends. So, um, and we have to prep for that. So, I'll probably be ending this around 3:30 ish. How are you guys? How are all three of you going to spend the football? Spend it safely isolating, hopefully. Place. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we started the event. Stay home, yes, yes, it is. It is welcome to my living room, exotic locale that is Jay's living room. In honor of the football, I'm wearing the NYU football jersey. They were selling this in the fitness center my freshman year, and I was like, "We don't have a football team, so I'm gonna buy it." And that's what I had. That's what happened. Oh, let's give my shiny lucky Hundo Niddle King. Wow, that's my living space. Here are my feet. See my feet? There's my wife. These are my feet. Let's get some burrs. Some burrs real quick. Loud noises. Oh, we got a Roselia photo bomb. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. Huzzah! Just feeding pineapples because we're out of all other kinds of berries. Sherry's berries. And I think we already played with this guy, but let's do it anyway. And diggity done. Kill. Alright. Let's turn my camera back on. It turns off every time AR mode gets implemented. Let's see how it is. Okay. Shiny check. Not shiny. I should be doing the researchy things. Frick. Are you guys excited for the football? The sports? I'm totally rooting for the team that wins. I know a lot about football. Okay. Did we catch these suckers? The weekend is performing, so there's that. Oh, who's the weekend? That's a band. That's a band. I know that. Are they're the ones that can't feel their face, right? Their face stuff. But they like it. It's a weird thing to like. All right. Is that them or that's not them? I don't know who the bands are, guys. I'm not. Ooh, Omnisex inviting us to something. Oh, Mega Ampharos. Let's freaking do it. Why not? Oh, diggity dang it. We don't have freaking raid passes. Am I totally wrong about who the weekend is? I have no idea. I'm not hip to what the kids listen to anymore. What up, Aloha? From Seattle. How are you spending the football? You gonna celebrate the sports with everybody? Where's Omni? Did Omni jump out? Did he just invite me to a Mega Ampharos and then he is. There he is. Instinct represent. I'm not hat at all, so here we go. I should have put a hat on. I don't know. I was just gonna let it go free. Let my mane go free. Alright. Look at this room of people. Alright. I gotta be mindful. The microphone is down here. I don't want to block that. Don't want to block that. Right. Ugh. The perks of being at home for Community Day are you can plug your phone in whenever you want, and you sit on a couch, have your water bottle. It's cool. I totally forgot about the research. I gotta set up my camera and film myself talking, recording the research stuff. I mean, I don't really observe the football at all, except this one holiday. So this is the one holiday I do for football because it allows me to eat carbs. So basically, this is basically why I observe this one holiday. This one football holiday is the Super Bowl, and I guess if that were my reasoning, I would watch football every Sunday. But no, I can't do that. I have to do it just once a year, and so yeah. You just did an hour of Community Day, yo. I'm about to do 2 hours of Community Day. Cause then I gotta heat up some ribs. No, not ribs. I gotta heat up some wings and other things like just fun stuff for eating. Yeah, and then just scarf our faces, socially distanced face scarfing. You'll be here for an hour? Thank you for being here for an hour. Yeah. I gotta get my roserades in. You know what? Luckily, I don't have a lot of Cinnastones, so they won't take me a long time to, evolve on my roserades. My roserades. You got 4 shiny? I got 4 shiny too. I got 4 shiny too. I got 4 shiny. I go plus 4 shinies before I started actively playing. There you go. Agua, por favor. All right. Let's see. Do we have enough for a Mega Ampharos? We gotta catch. We gotta catch this guy. This very unshiny Ampharos. My hair was cooperating up until right before I started the stream. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Great throw. 2. No. Ooh, that's a lot of Discord notifications. Once all tasks are complete. Okay. You gotta get ready for the football. The Tom Brady's team that looks a lot like his old team, but is now in Florida. That one. I know about that because I see him every year. Like, that dude is in the Super Bowl every year. He's got a different team now. Ooh, you got your Kanto ticket for green. I'm gonna get mine for red because Meowth is in green, and that is Christine's favorite Pokemon. So, do more adversaries. That's right. I finished that research. That task was a quickie. I appreciate. Got da. Defense against dark arts. All right. I don't know where to select those tickets. Is it like in the email or something, or is it in the app somewhere that I haven't looked? I haven't looked yet, but I'm choosing red. I choose red. Right, I feel like I caught this person already, but we're just gonna do that to clear it from the board. Yeah, get out of here. Run away. Okay. Click on your ticket in your items. Ow. Should I do that freaking now? Should I do that on the stream for you guys? Another great throw. Another great throw. Yes, do it. Okay, it shall be done. Wife, do you have Pokemon Go open? Baby?
No. What?
Okay. Oh, you're playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. I'm gonna pick red for the ticket event.
Should I hurry and pick green? Probably, huh?
Whenever you want.
I'll go in and do it.
Yay.
Yes.
Whoa, that one ran away. That one ran away. Alright. I'm gonna do it on the stream. I'm not even gonna record myself do it. Should I do it? I should record myself doing this. Oh, frick. Okay, we're setting up the camera. Oh my gosh. I still have to post my my Machop Community Day video. It's been done, and they even titled it already. I just haven't made a thumbnail yet, because that takes a lot of time. Thumbnails are a pain in my butt. Pain in my butt. I wish I didn't have to. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Thought I'd do this real quick on the stream. Why not? And I have yet to pick whether I would go red or green. And because green includes Meowth, that's Christine's favorite Pokemon, I'm going to choose red because I'm a good husband. Anyway.
Where do I find it?
Okay, so you go into your items inventory.
Oh,
you scroll down to your ticket. And then you scroll down, and there's the option to choose red or choose green.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to choose red. I'm going to choose red. All right. We did it. What up, Meg? How's it going?
Choosing green.
Yeah. All right. So where's that? That I'm supposed to get like a badge for that, right? Like they give me a badge. Where's the badge at? Where's the badge at? There it is. Ha ha! Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. Congratulations, you earned a medal. Honestly, I like that one better than the green one. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Also, we have research for this event. Stop and smell the Roselia. Ah, do you smell that, trainer? I first caught a whiff of that curious aroma as I was out on my daily morning walk. Upon investigation, I discovered that the scent was being produced by an uncommonly large group of Roselia that had assembled nearby. Did you know you can judge a Roselia's health by the strength of its aroma? Well, let me tell you, those were very healthy Roselia. Oh, come on, Professor. But while they certainly smell nice and look pretty, I advise you to take care when encountering them. The thorns on Roselia's head contain a vicious poison, and it can launch them at any opponent bold enough to try to steal the flowers on its arms. Every rose, as they say, has its thorn. It's unusual to see so many Roselia in one place. Would you mind assisting me in researching this phenomenon? Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what those other two were, but power up Pokemon 10 times, I can freaking do that right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Diggity do it. You wait for a YouTuber to read it, do you? Yes. Let's power up the Diglett. I know you're supposed to power up Roselia, but whatever, dude. Okay, that wasn't enough times. I gotta do one two more times. 2 more times. Where's the power button? I can't see past you guys. There you go. Yes. Do it. Alright. Done did it. Diggity doodah. Alright. So, let's claim all the reward. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a Roselia? I wonder if it's gonna be a Roselia. It's Roselia. Not shiny. Uno. 2. 3. Come on. Surprise. It's okay. It's okay. I want a hundo, man. I haven't got a hundo in a minute, dude. Like, it's been like ages. Okay. Oh, we got some Sinnoh stones, so I guess let's claim our Sinnoh stones. And even more Sinnoh stones. Alright. Oh, dude, hundo be doof. Guys, the last hundo I got was I had to purify it. This is Diglett. It was a shadow Diglett that I purified. But like in the wild, it was December 6th was the last hundo I got. Guys, or even hatched. What the duck? Also, wild shiny that wasn't community day. Last time that happened, there was this. It was this Entei in a raid, which was pretty recent, but like before that, was this is Scyther. This is November, so I don't know what's going on. Whether like I'm just having a rough couple of months of RNG, or if they actually like nerfed it in game. Let me know if you've noticed a kind of drought, because I've been hurting a little bit, man. All right, let me know if I'm covering the microphone with my finger, because I kind of need to support the phone when I catch stuff. Dang it, did I already catch this guy? I didn't freaking do it. Okay, great throw. I'm still recording. I forgot I was still recording him. You know, the only Shundo I have is that Schlundo, which I got through a trade. I never caught one in the wild. All right, so that was the only bit of community day research in the today column, but it was cool because we got 4 Sinnoh stones from it. We haven't claimed our reward from this first stage. All right, mysterious Pokemon is gonna be Roselia. Is Roselia? God, what a surprise! So surprise! Great throw. Alright. 1, 2. Got it. Very nice. Oof. Gotta look at the next stage of research. Welcome back, GIMME. While you were out in the field, I did some reading on Roselia. When it comes to Pokemon, new discoveries are being made all the time, so it's important to make sure your information is up to date. Roselia, the thorn Pokemon, evolves from Budu, the bud Pokemon. Budu is sensitive to changes in temperature, and its bud is said to bloom when warmed by the sun. It's also both grass and poison type, much like Roselia. In reviewing these 2 Pokemon, I remembered something tremendously exciting. I still need to conduct a bit more research before sharing my findings. However, would you mind assisting me? Yeah, right. Okay. 15 Roselia, transfer 10 Pokemon, use 15 pineapple berries. It's cool. I did the calculations before, so let me find that Google Keep document. There we go. Where is it? Roselia count 1317. It was where it was at before. So that's just it's important. That way we can keep track. Let's transfer 10 of them. Because why not? All right. Oh, I was about to transfer a shiny. That would have been bad. Transfer. Okay, we transferred the 10. What else is there? Catch 15 Roselia, use 15 pineapple berries while catching Pokemon. We can do it. We can do that, especially for Sinnoh. We need those Sinnoh stones. All right, I'm going to stop recording this camera because I keep forgetting. All right, back to just the live stream. Okay. You have my undivided attention, chat. I apologize. I was confused. I was confused. I forgot to use a pineapple. Ugh. All right. I'd say the incense spawns are pretty great from my couch. Just saying. This is fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Remember to use pineapple. Jamona. All right. How's everybody else's luck been? My luck has gone south since I turned the Go Plus off. I also ran out of Pokeballs, so there's that. Got. Is my incense even on? Just right as I talked about the incense spawns, run out of incense. Great throw. Wow. Is there like a cord cutting way to watch the Super Bowl today? Like legit? Because like the reason why people tune in to the Super Bowl, rarely has to do with the sports. It's more about the commercials, right? And then commercials, advertisers pay for it to be on broadcast, right? So if they don't pay for it to be, I don't know what the rules are, like what extra broadcasters need to do to show ads on their broadcast on the internet. But I was just thinking, like CBS, would they pay extra? Because like it's freaking like a whole chunk of the market is going to be tuning in online because they don't have CBS. I mean, granted, CBS comes in strong over the air for anybody. You can just buy like a crappy, Walmart antenna. But just thoughts that I'm having. It's just like, hey, if they would like broadcast it online, what would they have to do? Would they cut the ads out entirely? Which is like, why would someone tune into the Super Bowl with no advertisements? It's kind of like when they aired the Macy's Day Parade, and they did a live stream online, but they didn't pay for it. I don't know. Whoa, that's cool. That's dope. So people have been getting gifts from Pokestops that no longer exist. I was just having discussion about advertising and marketing and how they manage that. Granted, like you can watch all the ads on YouTube like right now, but there's something experiential about watching it during the game and stuff. What up, Mad Max? We're talking about American football. You know all about that, right? Probably know about as much about it as I do, which is 0. What up, Fishy? I don't know why I praise it. I can't see it. Okay. Hey, how we doing in this research? 7. Okay. We're on the way. We're on the way. Should I catch this Fennekin? It's just sitting there. I just want to do Roselia today, man. All right. I'm gonna stream about maybe an hour and 45 minutes more because we got to get ready for the football thing. The World Cup of American football is happening today. The World Series American football. Some kind of I think it has a name of sorts. Some sort of branding. Who's doing the national anthem? That's the question. Honestly, I think it's every year they don't have Weird Al Yankovic as the Super Bowl halftime show is a big missed opportunity to me, man. Play with hands, something about yards. Yes, we play football with our hands, guys. Almost exclusively. Like there's a kickoff, and that's about the only extent to which feet are used. I guess you got to run, so that your feet are used when you run. But most of the violence is done with your arms. Football. Arm tackle. That's what it should be called. Oblong. Tackle oblong. Arms. Hand tackle oblong. Those more accurately describe the sport. But football, we'll go with football. All right. Ooh, okay, there we go. You need to activate camera power activated, and we're gonna hit the record button because that's part of it. All right. And we have shiny number 5, I think. Shiny number 5. 512. Man, we were just sitting on this couch for a long time, and then there was a shiny. I wasn't walking anywhere. Just sitting on this couch. 1, 2, 3, got it. We got that shiny. We got that shiny. All right, it's not the best, but okay. Turn my face back on. Okay. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. Shiny check. Not shiny. To be honest, this community day snuck up on me worse than any other community day, and most of them have been sneaking up on me. So, might be the fact that like they put this on Super Bowl Sunday. That's probably. I mean, around the world it's less significant, but here in the U.S., like that's. I mean, it's just weird. It'd be like. Scheduling it during the Rugby World Cup. I don't know. I don't know what's the equivalent for over there. Okay. What you say? I stopped hand catching Roselia. Finished all the tests. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Shiny check, not shiny. Did I give that last one a pineapple? I keep forgetting. I forgot. Okay. Starting to get like emo hair. Unintentional. You know. I was telling my wife, it's like these guys, they spend all this time making the most brutal hairdo that they can get, and they're just like, oh yeah. And they get on stage, and there's like a big band behind them, and there's lights and junk, and they just get the mic, and they're like, "Where are you?" I was like, "Whoa, that's not what I thought was gonna happen." Freaking emo music. Ooh, there's Goldine. Nah, shiny. I knew it from the get-go. But it would have been nice to get an off-brand shiny for a community day. Okay. What did you say? I did not see what you said. Instead of grinding XL Candy shinies, I grinded Field Research Test tonight. Ooh. Level 46. I'm still stuck at 44. It's just a grind, you know? I feel like the needle's barely moving. I think I'm still at like 36 or 30, maybe 34? 35 of the 50 Team Go Rocket Leaders I need to get. It's just a pain in my butt, man. Okay. It's a price. Okay. So, where are we at? 37. That's one better than I thought. How sad is that? We're gonna transfer this Goldine because it's all up in the way of all of these Roselia. Shiny check? Not shiny. But this will be the last pineapple I need before I can move on with the research. We gotta get that camera primed, and we're gonna go do that. We're gonna get ahead with that. Okay. We're gonna get a visit from the professor. Professor Willow. It's Price. Guys, I want you to see this cat, so I'm gonna turn on AR. I'm gonna do an AR shot of this Roselia, just so you can see this freaking cat. Guys, look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Where's he? Where are you going? Come back. Come back here, boy. Okay. We don't need to get a photo of that cat. Okay. All right. Look at that guy. That's my boy. That's my boy. All right. Is this? Oh yeah, we gotta do research. Okay. Camera power activate. Okay. Alrighty, we finished this stage of research. Let's go ahead and claim it. Get that 50 Roselia candy. 500 Stardust. 1 Cinderstone. Okay. Ooh, we got a Poffin. This is what I needed, another Poffin. As aromatic Pokemon go, we're pretty fortunate it's Roselia appearing en masse and not, say, muck. A big group of muck gathered under the sun, the whole place would smell like baked garbage. Oh, hey there, GIMME. Didn't realize you were back. I found that interesting bit of information I wanted to share with you. According to my research, Roselia that drink nutritionally rich spring water are said to reveal rare coloration when they bloom. Isn't that fascinating? Have you seen anything like that while you've been out doing research? You seem to have a lucky streak, so I wouldn't put it past you. Now that you're back, I'd like you to evolve a Roselia with the Sinnoh I gave you. Make 3 great curveball throws, evolve 1 Roselia, transfer 10 Pokemon. I can do that. Let's transfer some Pokemon. Let's transfer that Pokemon. It's weird how they just explained away shininess in Roselia. Because every Pokemon has shiny variants, but like it's not explained why. And this guy, he gave like a pretty interesting explanation of why that happened. You know what I'm saying? You guys know. Great throw. That's one of our great throws. One of 3 great throws. We can do this. I'll come back to you when I did that. Peace. Okay, camera power's off. Hi.
Hello.
My wife. Are you playing at all? You getting some shiny rosaceas?
I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I keep popping in and shiny checking them.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a shiny Roselia yet.
Yeah, get it.
Mm.
You get it, girl.
Mm.
Get it, girl. Steve says hi.
Hi, Steve.
She's my wife. Where's she? Yeah, there she is.
Hi.
There she is. Okay.
I'm real.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, there you go. Shiny number 6. Let's get the camera running. And let's do AR mode. And we got number 6. Shiny number 6. Give me the sparkles. Alright. Let's turn my face back on. Put you over there. This is pretty good. I'm getting some pretty awesome couch luck for this. I'm on the couch. Dude. Got it. Bam. Surprise. It's not great. Cool. Alright, so what does he want me to do? He wants me to evolve 1 Roselia. We can do that right now. Let's see if we have any good ones. Let's see if we have a no, we don't have any. We don't have any 4-star Roselia, do we? Let me just check. Nope. Nerp, nerp, nerp. But we have 3-star Roselia. And Roselia. We got a 90. We got 2 96s from before. Let's just do some quick appraisals. I could see it by eye if we got something better. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the 96s. Let's evolve this one first. I actually don't know how many Cinestones we have, but we'll just keep track of that as well. Why are you not focused on my face? Come on, camera. Focus on my face. Stop being that way. All right. All right, so we evolved a Roselia. Cool. Cool. All that's left is to make 3 great curveball. All that's left is to make 3 great curveball throws. I feel like I would have done that by now, but I didn't because I suck. Okay, here we go. Let's get some great curveball throws going. Wow, dude. All right, that's later. We'll do it later. Miltank. Miltank just lets it all hang out. Righty. It's just like, look at my udders. Just shake him. Great throw. Number 2 of 3.
I'll kick Miltank's butt.
Surprise. It's not great. He's not great. Not shiny. This will be the 3rd great curveball throw. Or not. Probably not. There you go. Great curveball throw. Huzzah. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Time to power on this camera. All right. We called it. Rosacea was caught. It's not great. Okay. Alrighty, guys. We did those 3 great curveball throws in a row. Let's claim our rewards. Get some candy. Get some of that. Get some of that golden rays. 1500 XP. Oh, nice. Team Go Rocket Radar. Help me get to that 50 team leaders. Great work, trainer. Your Roselia has evolved into the bouquet Pokemon Roserade. It moves like a dancer and strikes with whips that are densely lined with poisonous thorns. Oh, and have you noticed that each of Roserade's hands is a different color? Each contains a different toxin. The poison in its right hand is quick-acting, while the poison in the left hand is slow-acting. What an amazing Pokemon! Thanks for all your assistance today, trainer. Documenting situations like this is essential to learning more about the Pokemon in the world around us. Until next time, let's go. That was it. That was the research. Let's claim our stuff. Give me my stuff, please. And we're gonna get a Roserade. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed. Start encounter. It's Roserade. Hello, Roserade. Bam. When I hear Roserade, I think like lemonade, but made of roses. I don't know. That's just a really stupid thing I just said. Okay, edit that out, Jay. Make believe that didn't happen. Price. It's really bad. It's really bad. Shiny check. Not shiny. How are the adversary spawns in my house? They're not great. I get like maybe 1 or 2 every time I log in. All right. Got it. Roserade was caught. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they gave me a 2-star Roserade. Really? Really, guys? Really? So how you gonna do me like that, man? How you gonna do me like that? Oh, wow. Wow, it ran. It ran from us. It ran from us. Still no perfects. I don't know, man. Back in freaking October, we're getting like 3 hundos in a row, just like out on a jog. Maybe the game's telling me to be more active. That's what the game's telling me. He's like, you stop jogging. Then you stop getting hundos when you stop jogging. Mm. Yeah, I mean, the thing about adversaries is they're fun and all, but they're time consuming. And I don't have time to sit and like battle out three at a time. And also, like, the amount of potions you gotta use, like, is ridiculous. I don't. I feel like it almost feels like a scam to like make me use up all my potions. It feels like. But I mean, they're cool and all, though. I don't know. It's very time consuming. Also, sometimes they're like stupid unfair. Like you'll go up against the Slytherin basilisk, right? And like you have like a good 75% of your health left, and then all of a sudden it'll go and it'll attack you 5 times in a row. I'm like, what? What is this? What is this? You're just the basilisk. You're not like a big crazy adversary. Like what the heck? That should have been an easy win. But you just cheaped out on me. Just like 5 attacks in a row. Didn't expect it. That's why I didn't potion up, because I thought I was fine. They're gonna kill me in one string of attacks. It's not cool. It's not cool, man. That's the way it was with the freaking Norwegian what's it called? Some kind of short tail? No, that's a cat variety. Whatever. But like that dragon was like crazy. Like it would take away like almost half your health even when you do a defend. And so like and then it would attack you 3 times in a row and you're like, what the hell, man? Dodge helps with the comboers, Horntail. See, I haven't been able to invest in my adversary stuff yet because like I've been able to do it one time. Um, so maybe is there something I need to be doing to get to, to be able to level it up because I haven't been able never had the resources to do it. Uh, I love how we're just I'm doing Pokemon Community Day, but all we're talking about is Wizards Unite. That game, man, freaking heck! I didn't check how much I left on this incense. Do I just have to do more adversaries? Is that how I level up my adversary? Because yeah, the Horntail thing that was absurd. Like stuff like that makes me not want to participate in any of their events anymore. Because I wasn't able to complete that event because of the Horntail was just why. Also, the target moved so quickly, like I could not even get a hit in. Really, I've been doing a lot of night bus, so I don't know. I don't know. Why I'm not seeing that much. Maybe because I'm using it on my regular data stuff. All right. I mean, sometimes there are no adversaries, but like every now and then I'll open the app and there'll be two or three. Is that going on right now? When is Community Day? Because I almost, one thing I really want to focus on is getting my registry up to like gold. Oh, it's February 20th. That's so dumb. Why are they scheduling things on the same freaking day? Like, it's almost as stupid as scheduling a community day the same day as the Super Bowl. Hey, Omnisec invited me to a sweet coon. Big props to Omnisec with the last minute invite. Look at that. We got 4 people. We can do sweet coon with 4, right? Yeah. Easy peasy. Oh no! Everybody left. Everybody left. Okay, so that was crappy. Why are they just gonna leave? That uses my freaking raid pass. Oh, that sucked. Oh wait, they're still in there. No, they left. That's crappy. That's crappy. Ooh, a balloon. It's a Sierra. Let's get this boss battle in. All right, I don't know if that's a good team. I know I use that Swampert. Yeah, but usually they leave at like second 20. Like with 20 seconds left is when I usually jump out. But they freaking waited till the freaking thing started, which is stupid. Also, you could easily quad Suicune, so that's not nice. He's probably re-inviting me right now. I can't. Do you guys realize? Oh, I just realized like the Team Go Rocket battles, they're hexagons. Is this? Are we in Westview right now? Is that what's going on? Is Sierra a witch? Is this what they're saying? Because she's put a hex on us. Are they?
Do you keep saying hexagon?
Hexagon.
Are you making reference to WandaVision?
Well, I am, but like I realized like all of the stuff in these Team Go Rocket battles,
yeah,
they're hexagons. Like there's like force field dome around us is made out of hexagons.
So who's stealing from who?
Yeah, I'm like, are we? Is Team Go Rocket? Are they involved? Are they part of what's keeping all those people stuck in Westview? Is she in cahoots with the Scarlet Witch? Are you guys watching WandaVision? Because that's what I'm referencing. The reason why I use the Swampert is just because how fast Muddy Water charges up. Not only does it get those 2 shields out of the way, it's also like, I don't know, it's relatively super effective against Hippowdon. I can usually get through Hippowdon with just Mudkip. Oh, not with Swampert. I don't know if that's going to be the case this time, but usually I can do such things. Not right now. It's not going to happen. Yeah. But that Muddy Water charges up soups fast. Side Strike not bad either. That was a waste of a Side Strike, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Wow, these were bad suggestions, game. Granted, I should be picking these things out myself, but still. I mean, if I had left the Muddy Water Swampert alive, that would have been the ultimate counter to this. I don't know, it's addictive. getting those charge attacks off super fast. You know what I'm saying? You guys know. You know. Alright. Alright, and we done. That is the Team Go Rocket leader battle number 38 out of 50. And then we can get to 45, for frick's sake. That's the only requirement of level 44 that we haven't done yet. Guy. Rescue Pokemon. Ooh! Whoa! Yo! Shiny Shadow Carvana.
Wow.
For frick's sake. Okay. Alright, so we got Team Go Rocket Radar from the research from the community research, and we just got a Sierra balloon and freaking shiny Shadow Carvana, dude. Yo, this thing, we gotta catch it. Oh my gosh. That is a thing of beauty. That's my very first shiny Carvana, let alone, like, it's a Shadow. Wow. That's freaking sick, dude. Yo. Come on. Nice. All right, we're also on the road to 45, so that was our 37th Team Go Rocket leader out of 50. So once we get that 50, we're going to the next level here, guys. But come on. It's not great, but yo. Oh, it's freaking gorgeous. Thank you guys. That is my first shiny Carvana, and it's a Shadow. That's freaking nuts. Beauty. Oh, and I need to refresh my incense. Nice. Oh, you got a 98? Okay, fine. Whatever. Mine was shiny. Oh. But yeah, congrats on the 98. That's pretty awesome. Dude, you'd rather have the shiny? I don't know. I'd rather have a hundo shiny Shadow. That'd be pretty sick. That would be super rare. So cool. There it is. There it is, Steve. There you go. Oh, man. That Roselia just run away? There's the next one. Yo, I'm freaking buzzing on that. That was amazing. Right as I was saying that, like, the shiny rates for me, I mean, like a shiny drought. You know? Still, like, I mean, outside of Community Day, but, like, Wild Shinies it's still a drought, but freaking, I'll take the Shadow Shiny any day. Wow. Guys, that was insane. Oh. Wow. I should do a screenshot or something. I'll do it later. Man. Wow, this incense is not very effective. I got me a Weedle. So, no, what I do is I go into AR mode. And then when you take it off AR mode, you get sparkles. So that's the trick. Granted, when I was in AR mode, you could see it the whole time. You're supposed to turn the camera away so that you can't see it, but I was just too excited. Shiny chick. Not shiny. I might start doing my evolutions now. I also don't want to waste all the Sinnoh stones because, like, yeah, that was amazing. I'm probably when I make the video, I'm probably gonna show that part of the live stream before the camera comes on. Do one of them's. One, two, bam. It's a price. It's no good. It's no good. Honestly, I think I got 6 shinies on the day. I think that's fine. I don't need more than that. Freaking. Oh. My storage is so clogged with, like, shiny Machamp. And those are all meant for, like, you know, eventual lucky trades or something like that. But still, like, I do not need all that stuff in my storage right now. Shiny Carvana. Yeah, that would be Shiny Shadow Carvana. That's definitely the thumbnail. People be like, why the heck is this a thumbnail for your Roselia Community Day? Because it is. Because that's the most exciting thing that happened. Yo. Yo. Right. It's price. He's no good. It's a transfer. It says a direct transfer. One, a two, a three. We got it. A price. He's no good either. He's no good. Trying to check? Not check. This is one of those times I kind of wish I had finished hardwiring the internet to my computer downstairs, because then we could be doing something else while we wait for the Roselia to spawn up on the incense. But we could, like, I don't know, be like playing Pokemon Sword, because I haven't played that in a minute. Sorry guys, I got into freaking Animal Crossing. Like, I don't know, Animal Crossing. It's sort of like that's the game where, like, you play it all day and then you take it to bed with you. Which is what it's happened. It's happened. We've both been like, me and Christine with our Switches, we'll just like sit there and just play it at night.
Glamorous newlywed lifestyle.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get married, guys. It's the romantic stuff you get down to, you know? Take a Switch up to the bedroom, 2 Switches, and sitting next to each other with both of our Switches. That wouldn't be possible if Nintendo allowed it. Like, if Nintendo had allowed people to have more than one island on the one Switch, then we wouldn't have 2 individual Switches that we could take with us. If you open profile Pokestop, what? I don't understand. Open your profile. Profile Pokestop. What do you mean, Mad Max? Tell me what you mean. Tell me. What is the meaning of being lonely? Oh, did we crash it? We crashed it. We crashed it. Congratulations. Open and close bottom left of the screen or a Pokestop. Okay. Cool. We're gonna have to restart the app. So we'll do that once we restart the app. Okay. How? Let's find the most flattering angle. This one right here. Okay. The whole live stream will be this. Pokemon! Here, I'll play like this. At one point, the phone will slip out of my hand and just nail me in the forehead. Pre-order Pokemon Snap. Honey, Pokemon Snap is available for pre-order. We did not. We did not. Do we need to pre-order it? Can we just like order it on the Nintendo store? Like, can we just do that? Because that would be simpler. That would be simpler, you know.
Babe, you want to try a scoop of this guacamole? I'll bring it.
You make guacamole?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I mixed avocados with what we had pre-made and put onions in there and stuff.
Oh,
there's a little bit of a chip on there. Love you.
Mmm.
Yeah?
It's amazing.
Excellent.
That's amazing. We're just gonna look at this loading screen all day, because that's what the game decided. It does this a lot for me. How about y'all? Do y'all have this where like you just wait a year for the game to load? Come on, game. Come on. You can do it. You can load. There you go. Little bar. There you go. Yay! You did it. You did it. Congratulations. You did it. You did it. Okay, we're gonna open, close a profile. Boom. There's a Roselia. I can't believe how immediately that worked. Well, honey, this got a kick to it.
Yeah, it's a little spicy. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's awesome.
I should have warned you.
No, that's good. Just good stuff you made. It's just all of a sudden, it's just gonna fall out of my hand and just go beam me in the forehead. Oh, I'm upside down now. Oh, there you go. Right side up. I didn't know it did that. All right, we're gonna do the whole thing this way. There you go. Oh, frick! How? Oh, it writes itself too easily. There you go. Hey, the whole time we're gonna do this. Oh, the game's like you're upside down. Oh, okay. Well, it's worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Are you guys there? Are you there? Who am I talking to? So, Aloha, you were suggesting that I pre-order another game that I'm not gonna play for a while. I have weird delusions in my brain that we're gonna go back to Mass Effect Andromeda one day and finish that, and maybe finish Fire Red. Who knows? I don't know. I have to pay off the mortgage on my house in Animal Crossing.
I thought you meant in life for a second. I was like, what? That's a good goal, but...
Yeah. And then I'll play all the games I never finished. Once I pay off the mortgage on my house in Animal Crossing. Yeah. The bathroom in my new house looks really good, by the way. Like, Meg, you'd be super impressed. I didn't live stream the last couple times I played because it's a relaxing game. It's not relaxing when I live stream it because every 5 seconds somebody would be like, let me visit your island or come visit my island. I'll do this.
And then when you say no.
And then I say no, and then they're like, I need to make sure by asking you 20 more times.
And then I get mad and ruin your vlog. Right. Right.
Yeah, like it's anybody who tunes in to see like a live stream of Animal Crossing, they're just like, let me go to your island. I'll give you all the stuff. I'm like, I don't know you. They're like, you hurt my feelings because you didn't let me go to your island. I'm like, cool. Can you not be in here ever? Meg, can you make it so like next time I stream and you're there, can you make it so I don't deal with those people ever? And then I have a relaxing stream. What up, Anna? Like that would be great. You could just if you see somebody crossing a boundary, block them. Just kick them right out. They're like you're out. Well, maybe give the timeout thing for a minute, but then just like boom, like if you ask more than twice, you you're free to just kick them. Did I visit Dreamland again? I haven't done that in a while because it's like you're visiting somebody else's island and like it's sort of island roulette. You might see like a super good one, but like usually it's like they put all of their buildings in one area. And it's like and then the rest of it is like completely badly organized. I'm like, what is with the infrastructure of this place? That's probably the way my island's gonna be. I planted a rose garden though. I was pretty proud of that. Hopefully when the roses grow, the colors will be the right colors because I tried to stay consistent, but then eventually I'm like, I can't tell what color these roses are because I already picked them. It's like, this would have been easier if I hadn't picked them already. But yeah. So eventually when they all grow and I go out there, I'll see if I did wrong and then I could just rearrange it from there. 'Cause it's easy. It's easy. We also like Christine planted some tulips in my garden. I planted some roses in hers because roses don't grow on her island and tulips don't grow on mine. She also planted a cherry tree. I planted a pear tree in her island. So getting all the stuff. All right. I think the combustion's bothering me. You're just not following the color scheme. All right. Fancy. And it's not doesn't appraise that well. It's 3-star, but it's still gone. I wouldn't have held on to it anyway. All right. Oh. Okay, yeah, buddy. Yeah. You want all my attention right now? You don't like to look at the phone? You're on the stream. Look at you. Look at you on the stream, buddy. Hey, over here. Yeah. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. You wanna get daddy a kiss? No? You? Mm. Okay. Got it. Right. Mm. Oh. Oh, look at this. Look at him. Real? Okay, I've lost the use of my right arm. Completely lost the use of my right arm, guys.
He does that on purpose. He's like, you must hold me out.
So just straight ball throws from here on out, yes, because I'm left-handing this. One, a two, a three. Got it. Sorry, my right arm is being used right now. Makes sense. It does. It does. Truly. Truly. Mm. Oh. Oh, Meg, did you get my message on Discord? Let me know if you need more info for Christine's stuff. Oh, another Fennekin. It's not Fennekin Community Day. Yay! Cat's back to his own self. Yay! That's nice. Just a little fussy after, surgery. He's probably like in pain a little bit, I'm glad he's back to his friendly old self. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's just so cute. Oh, he's just I'm sitting here now, and that's where I live. That's what he says. I live here. This is my home. It is 2:25 Central Time right now, y'all. I'm probably gonna jump off around 3:30. So just letting you know, just a 1 hour warning. 1 hour warning. Okay, sweet. Thank you. That's awesome. We appreciate it. All right, we're gonna catch this Fennekin. Fennekin sounds like one of those fake words that Chris D'Elia used when he imitated Eminem. But Chris D'Elia is canceled, so we don't talk about that anymore. But he was like Blanikin, Frannikin, mannequins, napkins, bapkins.
How unfortunate, that guy.
Yeah. Too bad he was a scumbag. Because that was a funny little bit. Fennekin, mannequin, mannequins, bombanikin, napkins. You're not getting any shinier. All right, so right now we are. We still don't have enough XP to go all the way to 50, but it doesn't matter because we're still stuck at 44. But we're at 157. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with Community Day so far. We got 5, 6 shinies. That's all I need. I'm pretty ready to be done. This will be a very short Community Day video. It probably won't be. I'll probably cut this in an hour. An hour. An hour. I still gotta release the Machamp one though. Honestly, I kind of just want to not make thumbnails anymore. Is that? Oh, thumbnails take so much time. Wow, it ran? Really? You ran from me? Nobody runs from me. Except for Fred. Fred runs from me all the time. That little cat is so scaredy. Orson doesn't, though. He sits on my lap. Even when I don't want him to. I'm just kidding. Oh, hold those guys. He's so cuddly wuddly. Oh. Okay. Surprise.
Oh, look how he's looking at you.
Yeah. Oh, don't power up. Fred is a great kitty. If she would let me hold her, she'd be great. But no, she just runs away at the sight of anything. Like anytime we stand up, she just runs away. If I'm lying down, she'll come and cuddle me, but she won't let me hold her. That's right, Max. You're on the grind. I mean, I've kind of been chilling out on Pokemon Go a little bit, so you've got all the time to catch up. Like I haven't used the lucky egg in a minute. I do have a best friend lined up, and that person has been very courteous and not, triggered it yet. Without, I think they're waiting for me to be like, "Hey, let's go." But yeah. So that'll be some gains, I guess. Ah, all these Discord. So I started playing this Discord bot called Epic RPG, and people make a ton of bots for that bot to notify you when like stuff like big events are happening. And so like I don't know, I'm being inundated with just notifications every now and then, like for arena battles, for boss battles, for like big coin drops and stuff like that. So wow, the Roselia is running at an alarming rate here. Aloha's at 112 million XP. Are you like perpetually egged? I was perpetually egged back in the day when I was grinding to level 40. Just using a lucky egg every 30 minutes, just refreshing that lucky egg. Now you guys have it easy. You could just use as many lucky eggs as you want and just line up how much time it's going to take. Back in the day, I had to keep track. A lot of unshiny Roselia now. It's just sensing that I don't have my Go Plus running. That's why. All of my shinies, except for 2 of them. Save for 2 of them, were Go Plus. So, yeah. A price. It's not bad. It could be for PvP, kind of. I mean, it is bad, but for PvP, it might be alright. Might be okay. Alright, let's look at our items. We have 6 stones remaining. Do we know what the next community day is? Because, I don't know. What if I need Sinnoh for that one? Even with all of the Sinnoh we got through the research, we still only have 6. We did evolve 2 Roserades today, so there's that. But still. There needs to be like a special dispensation made for like if it is the community day Pokemon, maybe take away the requirement for the evolution item, I don't know. Or just make them more readily available. Because the research gave you a bunch, but it wasn't enough. I don't know. It's price. It's not good.
Babe?
Yeah?
Do you think this will be enough, or should I cut up more? I've got about 50% more than this.
No, let's save it. They did say they have cheese.
Excuse me. They have cheese?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
perfect. Thanks.
a price. No. Oh man, I'm gonna gorge myself on Super Bowl snacks. It's not gonna be great. It's gonna be great, but I mean not good for my diet. Alright. Oh! Aha! It's been a minute! Alright, hold up. So the way I do this, aloha, Seattle, is wow, there's a big glare from that window. Let's move over here. Oh, there's another window. Right. Wherever I am, there'll be a glare. Okay, we are recording my screen. You put an AR, and then you go, shiny number 7, give me them sparkles. And then we turn my face back on. All right, 23. Let's give it a regular Pokeball. And a pineapple. 1, 2. Got it. Nice. Sweet. A price. It's no good. Alright. Oh my gosh. Back to back. Alright. We did back to back. I should have left the camera on, huh? That would have been good. Alright, back to back. We got back to back shiny Roselia. This one, 843. I stopped the camera. So the only evidence that was back to back is if you watch the live stream and see that it was back to freaking back, dude. Alright. Roselia was caught. Let's appraise this one. Still bad. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna pause the camera now. Yeah, that's not good. Yes, the Pidgey Mass Evolve, that was definitely a thing back then. Pidgey and Rattata. Rattata Mass Evolutions. Those were that I don't ever look forward to doing Mass Evolves ever again, because that was not fun. It was just a grueling grind. Just sit there and just evolve it one after the other. And try to do it as fast as you can because you want to take advantage of your lucky egg. That was not fun. It's not fun. Yeah, it was the most boring grind ever. But it's fine because like Pidgey. I mean, other than the fact that yeah, we need more shiny Pidgey, but like I got like a couple hundo Pidgeots. Like I'm okay with not seeing any of those ever again, but like let's see. Pidgey. Wow, not poetry. Pidgey. Show the evolutionary line. So we got got some shinies. But like look at all the hundos. like I deleted everything but mostly the hundos there. Yeah, that was brutal. Like that's why I think friendship was like for me, like friendship was so welcome because once friendship came out, then you're like, this is way faster than doing a mass evolve. It kind of made doing mass evolves like, why would I do that? Ugh. Sorry, just getting the charging cable out. I'm gonna plug her in. Okay. We are charging 692. One, two, three. I remember I did a mass evolve for I don't remember why. I think it was for some kind of event. And I just remembered after finishing one going like that wasn't a big gain. Like why even bother? Cuz going like I was like going great friends with somebody. Like going great friends with somebody is double the XP I just did, and that was a lot of work. So I remember live streaming just doing mass evolves. And I don't like why would anybody I'm suffering watching this. Why would I'm suffering doing it? Why would you enjoy watching this? Yeah. Whoa. Aloha Seattle, you were one of the only people with a Windows phone. Was Windows Phone 7, right? Back then, that was interesting. Y'all were mass evolving along with me, and just only thing made it tolerable was watching somebody else suffer as well. How many shinies we got so far? I think we got 8. I don't know. Age 0. Well, we got 9, including that Curvana. Yo, I almost forgot about shiny Shyvana. Who knows? Dose. This is mostly about the inane chatter that we're trying to like, or just them going, "Wow, this sucks. Let's talk about something." Before, I mean, this was a while before, but like before I had an Android phone, I had an WebOS phone. I had a Palm Pre, and then I got the Palm Pre 2, and I was like a big like I was like WebOS. This is where it's at, guys. This operating system's really great. Like I even made some YouTube videos with a Palm Pre, and yeah, that was, and then the what's his name? I forgot the guy's name. Was it Matias Duarte or something? He went over to Android. It's like Google grabbed him up, and then he started designing for them. He took a lot of like the awesome design principles from WebOS and he brought it over there. So I was like, I guess I'm going Android. And that's when Android started to look good. It was with Ice Cream Sandwich. This was when it started getting a little design flair, and it's because they poached the guy from Palm, the guy who designed WebOS. And sadly, WebOS still lives, but it lives in like refrigerators. So if you buy like a refrigerator, it'll have WebOS on there. That was a good operating system. I like that phone. It's also for me was I didn't at the time I was very opposed to having like a non like a keyboard on your screen. Like I wanted a physical keyboard, but I didn't want to sacrifice screen real estate like you would on like a BlackBerry or something like that. So WebOS was like the first phone with like the vertical slider, and that was kind of cool. So the screen slid up and to reveal a full QWERTY keyboard underneath it. That was great. You know, you type your texts out with your thumbs. I was a WebOS enthusiast, guys. I was, you know, and I dug some of the things that Windows Phone 7 had. Like I kind of wanted to try one out, especially because like the really good quality Nokia cameras were in WebOS. Were in Windows Phone 7 phones at the time. So like at the time it was like a 40 megapixel camera was like on a Nokia, and we're just lusting over the specs on that phone, but then like it's got Windows Phone 7 on there. Like, could you put Android on there? And then they did, which was another thing. Like then Nokia released an Android like version of that. We're like, oh, I guess that's the nail in the coffin for Windows Phone 7. But but yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. back when this channel was kind of a tech review channel. I put up reviews on this channel for like dumb stuff. Like I was reviewing I don't even know what phone I had at the time. It was like it was something obscure. But I think I had the Samsung Epic 4G is what I had. And I would review skins that made it more like vanilla Android. You remember my tech review videos? It was a good time. I had a Motorola 360. I still have it, one in a drawer somewhere. All right, how am I gonna do this? All right. We've moved over slightly so that I could plug my phone in. Oh wait, we got AR mode. There's a kitty. We've moved over slightly so that I can plug my phone into the charger. But oh frick, what? This is not good. No. But we've got shiny number, I forget what, 8, 7, 9, something like that. Cool. 574. Let's give that a pineapple and a great ball. 1, a 2, a 3. Got it. It's a price. Ooh. 3-star. Let me turn my face back on. Yo, 3-star Roselia. We're going to evolve that one. Use one of our 6 remaining Sinnoh stones. Why am I counting? Here we go. There you are. There you are. 5 remaining Sinnoh stones. Why am I praising it then? I already know it's a 3-star. Cool. All right. What up, Joshu? Are you Joshu? Joshu? How you doing? I'm gonna call you Jace. Joshu. Yeah, so we have 5 remaining Sinnoh stones, I believe. So I guess we got to be sparing with our evolutions, Roserades. Jasu. Bro, I'm figuring out. I'm trying to pronounce your name, and it doesn't help when you just type your name exactly. It's like, okay. Like, tell me I'm close or I'm not close. Jasu. Throw me a bone. What up, Jasu from Poland? Am I saying Yashu? I don't know how you tell me if I'm close. Welcome from Poland. Welcome to Nashville. All right. 2, 3. Got it. What were we talking about? Oh, we're talking about Yesp. Yashu. Poland. Welcome. We were talking about Aloha Seattle's Windows Phone and how it exploded. Was it a Nokia? Please, I don't. English? Do you speak English? I don't know what you wrote. Do you want me to say that phrase? I would rather not. Because I probably can't pronounce it. It was a Nokia. Nice. See, like, if anyone asked me to say something in a language I'm not familiar with, I would rather not do that because it could be something naughty. So I'm probably refrain right now unless somebody knows Polish in the. Unless anybody knows what that means, and it's not something dirty or wrong. It's just precaution, man. It's precaution. I barely know Korean, and that's supposedly my mother tongue. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. All right. Price. Not great. All right. I heard opening and closing the profile page makes them spawn faster, so. 1227. Not shiny. So shinies on the day, we've got 9 shiny Roselia that we've evolved, I think 2 of them to Roserade. And we got a shiny Shadow Carvana, which was amazing, which we got off of a Sierra balloon. All right. Oh, okay. So it's Gian Dobry. I'm freaking sorry. Is it Gian Dobry? Gian Dobry? Whatever. Good morning. Good morning, Poland. Good afternoon, or whatever time it is over there. It is 2:51 p.m. Central Time right now. And that means in about half an hour, I'm going to go help my wife make snacks. You know, she's...
I keep dropping things on the floor because this takes up our whole counter.
Oh.
It's okay though.
Mm-hmm. There it is. 11:32. Gonna give it a pineapple. Ultra Ball! Ultra Ball! I'm gonna get ready for the Super Bowl later. What did you think? What did you think WandaVision was about? It's just like some random Marvel show. A 3. I don't. Come on, spawns. I was told if I brought up the profile page, there would be more faster spawns, which seems to be working actually. So I don't doubt it. A 2, a 3. Price. Yeah, there's some good quality stuff on Disney Plus. Like, have you not seen The Mandalorian yet? Like, there's 2 full seasons of that show, and that show's amazing. There's The Mandalorian. There's what else on Disney Plus? I mean, you got all the Marvel stuff, obviously, but WandaVision. If you haven't seen the excellent Dave Filoni series Clone Wars, which does look like it's for kids, but it's not because it gets super dark around season 5 and season 6. Yeah, I just for like Clone Wars, Rebels, Mandalorian, WandaVision, and I'm sure because the quality of WandaVision, that the quality of like Falcon and Winter Soldier is gonna be awesome, and Loki is gonna be a lot of fun because it's got Owen Wilson in it. Wow! I want him to be like, wow, wow, Loki, wow. Um, yeah, like Disney Plus is where it's at. I'm not gonna get the Hulu. I might I might pay for it just for Dave when Dave season 2 comes back, but who knows? Um, Maybe I'll upgrade my T-Mobile so that it includes Hulu and Disney Plus, so I don't have to pay extras. When I just I just like keeping my phone bill at this relatively the same price as it was when I was on Sprint. So, to justify the move to T-Mobile, I wanted it to be the same price. But unfortunately, this plan doesn't get bundled with like Hulu and Netflix and Disney Plus and stuff like that. So, unfortunately, Netflix, it's trying to justify its existence. It has some really cool specials on it that we watch every so often. I don't know. Watch that show about swearing. That was fun. Also, it has a what's that show? Is it called Awake? There's this game show called Awake where all the contestants have been awake for 24 hours and they have to do really complicated tasks. Like, that involve like hand-eye coordination and like reasoning and stuff, and also they have to count as many quarters as they can remember, and then they have to remember how many quarters they caught. Like at the after all the like at the end of the show, and depending on how close you are to that number, you get to keep that money. But it's like these people do not they're not making good decisions because they're so sleep deprived, and it's like it's amazing.
It's cruel, but funny.
Yeah. I mean, do you need commercial free Hulu though? Like, really? I don't know. I don't watch enough. I didn't watch enough on Hulu anyway to justify paying for it. I had it for free with Sprint, but it was with commercials, and it was fine. I mean, I think I got to. I watched the Fire Festival documentary on Hulu, which I believe is better than the one on Netflix. It's not. It doesn't look as nice as the one on Netflix because the Jerry Productions, they paid for it. But the Hulu one was more accurate and wasn't made by the production company that was responsible for the Fire Festival. But but yeah, like that I got to watch that. It didn't have any commercials. I don't know why, because it was a movie. But I watched Dave with commercials on Hulu, and it was fine. I appreciated it. Can't wait for Dave season 2. But I don't know. Disney Plus is amazing. You watch all these, watch all the Disney movies. You got some Discovery Channel stuff on there, which is awesome. Um, like all the Pixar short films are on there. Uh, and the Pixar long films are on there too. um, but like all the Marvel films, all the Star Wars films, like Netflix has got to try real hard to justify its existence, with that combination. But yeah, for Clone Wars and Rebels alone, like I firmly believe after watching all that the only reason The Mandalorian was as good as it was because of Dave Filoni. You know, I'm sure all the talent they brought into, Taika Waititi and um, Robert Rodriguez in season 2. He directed a couple episodes. Um, it had something to do with it, but the fact that like the stories like they chose to tell, you know, it's just really good. I mean, with HBO Max, you get to watch all that stuff, so that's something you don't want to cancel, I'm sure. That's what they some. I mean, as much of a great idea as it is, like it is kind of like y'all are just turning into a cable company because it's like, oh, we'll bundle, we'll give you Hulu, Disney Plus, Netflix, and we'll bundle in HBO Max and Showtime. But if you pay for a certain tier, we'll bundle it all together. It's just sort of like the cable companies have found their old model again. Like, oh, hey, let's bundle some premium channels over to you. At which point you're paying the same that you paid for your monthly cable bill, but for all these like streaming services. Granted, like that was cable's original model. You pay a premium fee, you don't get commercials, and then all of a sudden, all these cable channels started showing commercials. So like they're like, oh yeah, but we like money too. So you pay a premium fee, and we get paid by the ads. Like it's a win-win situation for us. Uh, I mean, that's the model for everything. That's why, like, originally bridges had tolls to pay for the construction of the bridge. And then once they paid off the construction of the bridge, they're like, oh, but we're making money off of these tolls now. So let's leave the toll booths up. Heck, let's put them on the interstate and let's charge $12 for it. You want to get into New York City? Okay, well that's $12. I think it's more now. I think the toll to get into New York City, well, on the George Washington Bridge, it was $12 when I moved away. So like now it's got to be like $15 to get into New York or something.
Tell them about the terrifying car share thing. Or not.
So you could sign up for something called carpool, which instead at the time it was like $4 to cross the bridge into New York City, as long as you had you had 3 or more passengers in your car, and you sign up for it, and then you have to go to one specific toll lane, which is all the way on the right, and then you say carpool. The toll booth agent would look into your car and see that you have 3 or more people, and then they'll wave you through, and on you have to have Easy Pass for this as well. And then on your Easy Pass, they'll charge $4 instead of 12. So there was a lot of there was there there was one bus stop before the bridge where a bunch of people were waiting for their bus, and then there would be a line of cars. They were saying, "I'll take you across for free. I just need to get that third person in my car." So a lot of times I'd be sitting in a stranger's car with another stranger, and this guy was driving us across the bridge and dropping us off in Washington Heights on the other side, and it would be free. We didn't have to pay for it, and this guy would save $8. And yeah, when Christine and I started dating, she's like, "You're not doing that anymore." That's when I bought a bus pass. So. But anywhere there's something like that, like even in DC, they have that where cars are just waiting to pick people up because it saves them money on tolls. Which very sketch. But yeah, very stranger danger. I survived, and I did that for years. Um, but yeah, like it is kind of strange because you are making an agreement with another stranger, and then the driver of that car that, yeah, you won't murder me, and I'm gonna save $2.75. Yeah. Oh, like constantly. Like I would be in a car with, I would be like in some stranger's car, and the ladies would get in the car to save 275, 250 if you wait for a certain kind of bus. So.
Yeah, the bus with the needles.
Oh no. The bus with the needles was 275. I was riding one of the like a private company buses. It's like really janky and rickety, and like um one time I was sitting in the back seat and I noticed by my foot there was like a needle. I was like, someone was shooting up on this bus. Hopefully it wasn't the driver. Um yeah, the actual Jersey Transit bus I think was 250. So if you waited for the big old bus, you can cross for $2.50. It's probably astronomical now. It's probably like $4. But back then, back when I lived in Jersey and I had to make that commute, that was what I did. If you get a bus pass, you save even more money. But you know, that way you don't have to pay for the ride there and the ride back. You just use your bus pass for the month. But yeah. But then if you had a bus pass, you had to commit to taking the Jersey Transit buses, and you couldn't take, one of the private little buses, which did leave more frequently. So there was that. But they would pack those to unhealthy. Like it was basically a short bus, and these little short buses they would put like all the seats were filled, so like you had two people per seat, and then people just packed standing all the way to the back to the front, and like to unhealthy levels. Like there were people standing next to the driver, like just packed in as many people as he could. Those are those were not safe times. Hmm. Now, this was in Fort Lee, so this was the George Washington Bridge crossing. The one in the Lincoln Tunnel was actually a lot nicer. When I lived I lived in that part of Jersey, and the 250 buses left from like they would leave from the Port Authority, and drop me off right in front of my house where I used to live then, and they wouldn't pack the buses like they did at Fort Lee, and you had once you got out of Lincoln Tunnel, they drove along this road which was along this palisade, this like really high kind of overlook, and you just for the entire drive for like like 15 minutes you saw the New York skyline across the river, and that was a wonderful commute. Just remembering that. Um, but but yeah, I did. I moved out. I moved back in with my folks after that, and no longer had that beautiful view. Mm. Okay. It's about time for another shiny, I think. Come on, game. Agua. Surprise. Mm. Yeah, I lived a lot of places. Now I think about it. We first moved to Manhattan, New York City, in the Lower East Side in August of late August 2001, and then our we were on the ninth floor of kind of this co-op apartment building, all the way up. We were up against the not the west side, the FDR Drive, and like I could see out my bedroom window. You could see the Williamsburg Bridge, just like not the Williamsburg. Was it the Williamsburg Bridge? Man, my brain is so fuzzy. It was the bridge where what road was that? Man, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I think it was the Williamsburg Bridge. My brain. Anyway, um so it was like Delancey Street goes into the Williamsburg, right? Who's familiar with the Lower East Side of Manhattan? My brain. It was like 2001. We moved there. We're on the ninth floor. In our living room, we had a balcony, and right out the balcony, you could see the World Trade Center and Lower Manhattan. And it was pretty awesome, and we enjoyed that view for a couple of days, and then September 11th happened. So, but I lived there, and the air quality was bad for the whole time we lived there. And then we moved to Jersey. Um, I think my junior year of college, we moved to New Jersey. So that was like 2003, 2004. And then I graduated college. And then I moved from Fort Lee. I moved in with my friends. We had this great little apartment in this house. There was this 3-story house owned by this dude Juan, and he's this guy. He used to be like a contractor, and he's like now he just no he used to live in a he used to be a railroad worker, I think, and bought this house in West New York, New Jersey, like probably for dirt cheap, and it was now renting it out. Like renting the second floor and the basement. Him and his wife, they lived on the first floor, and like he was just making a killing living there. We had to pay utilities and everything. It was just he was just coasting because he was making a ton of money every month on that house. So then I moved home back into Fort Lee with my parents. And then I moved to Nashville. So I lived in a lot of places. I'm not surprised, Josh. I mean, like, yes, I grew up in Long Island. I started in Manhattan. That's where I started the story. Because Long Island was, it was great.
Super melty.
Oh my gosh, thank you, baby.
I'm gonna get you a napkin.
Oh, churro cookie. It's made by this company called Crumble. It's Crumble without an E at the end, so just CRUMBL.
Oh god.
And they have different flavors every week. This is just like we actually practiced a little restraint, and this is a quarter of that cookie because we've been eating it a quarter at a time. But they made a churro cookie. Yeah, Fort Lee is mostly Koreans at this point. We like I was born in Fort Lee, so that's we lived in Powell Park, Fort Lee, and then we moved to Long Island. But yeah, man, I miss the good Korean food, bro. Like our house was next to a Hanadom, so like we had amazing Korean food all the time. Moved to Nashville, like they got some Korean stores. We got a Korean population down here, but like, man, how do you mess up jjajangmyeon? How do you mess up like granted that's Chinese food, but this Korean Chinese cuisine? How do you mess these things up? Like I go to this restaurant, I'm like, you just how did you mess this up? It's the water. Nashville water, Tennessee water is like super hard, and so it caused like the food to taste a little strange. Um, but yeah, I lived in Long Island. Uh, lived in New Hyde Park. Went to Herrick's High School. Mm. And then my parents, after I graduated, my parents were like, "We're sick of paying this ridiculous school tax." And the fact that Nassau County embezzled money like so often, like all the government officials were caught. Like I lived there since I was 4 years old, and we moved to upstate New York for a little bit during that. But like I lived in New Hyde Park for so long, and Nassau County every year there was a scandal where they were embezzling tax money. And taxes were so high, freaking property tax, school tax. Mm. They were so high that my parents figured if we didn't have to pay the school tax, we can live in the Lower East Side of New York City. We can move to Manhattan, and that's what we did. And sure, the school was great. Like schools were good, but taxes were high mostly because they were embezzling money like every year. Mm. Oh my gosh, this cookie is ridiculous, guys.
Please help me remember that we have wings in the oven.
Okay, baby.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm sure, man. I moved away in 2001, so. We moved into a 2-bedroom apartment with a giant living room, a small railroad kitchen, and a bathroom and a balcony on the 9th floor in the Lower East Side of Manhattan in 2001. Like that place is probably ridiculously rent there's probably ridiculous now, but like we were subletting it from somebody who had rent control, so like it wasn't terrible, but it's still a lot of money. I'm like, that's just like like we didn't have to pay Nassau County school or income tax anymore, so we could afford that. Bro, we moved there like August. I think we moved in like the last week of August. We got all set up, and I started going to college. I started going to NYU, and literally second week of classes, less than 2 weeks in. Oh, it's expensive, but it's also like not worth it. I mean, it's great for raising kids. Like if you live in Nassau County and you're like near a good school, like good school like Herrick's or Syosset, um, like it's a great place to raise kids and send them to good school and keep them bored. It's like really bored. I mean, you have the Roosevelt Field Mall. That's about it. That's all you got to do for a kid living there. I mean, the cool kids might go to like Witch's Brew or some stupid like cafe or something. I was not one of the cool kids, so I would just stay at home and be bored and play Half-Life 2 and on my Pentium 3 PC. Um but yeah, and I was like on MIRC boards. I was on IRC boards all the time. And my IRC chat rooms, I like lived in those. But yeah, like it's expensive, and it was like every kid who grew up there was like, I can't wait to leave. Like, so like what you're describing are probably a lot of like a lot of those kids probably grew up in Long Island, but they're like, screw that, I'm moving to Queens. And what sucked too is like, if your kid goes to a good school, they have to perform. You know, like if I went to like I heard stories constantly like my buddies who got into NYU who like grew up in Queens or the Bronx or something, like, yeah, I went to a really bad school. I didn't, you know, like I took AP classes, but they were really easy, and and that's how my like I was top of my class and I got into NYU, and I was like, yeah, I was bottom of my class. AP classes were really hard, so I didn't take them. Like apparently like the advanced placement level classes at my high school were like super demanding. Like I had friends who were taking 5 AP classes and they were like just no life. They're going to freaking like going to university libraries and studying, and I'm like, what are you doing? College isn't this hard, right? Like actual college is not this hard. But like I doubled down on the arts, and I did that for 4 years of high school. And yeah, but anyway, so that's the thing. Like my friend went to Flushing High School, and did not he did not have like the work ethic or this. He was not a studious person, but he's like, yeah, I took like 8 AP courses. Like what? I'm not saying the quality education in Flushing High School is lower or anything like that. I'm just saying that like that was what he said. He's like, yeah, I didn't do anything in high school. I was top of my class. My high school won a Grammy for their music department, and NYU was everybody's backup school. It was the only school I applied to. I applied to NYU and I applied to SUNY Purchase because they were one of the only state schools that had like a well-known film program, and I got rejected from SUNY Purchase and I got accepted at NYU. So I don't know why I'm giving you guys my life story. I guess because this community is kind of boring. It's story time. You applied to Stony Brook. Nice. Yeah. I had a lot of friends who went to Stony. Where'd you go in Jersey? Like there's a ton of Korean restaurants in Jersey. There was also Mitsuya, which was I miss Mitsuya. This giant Japanese, just crazy department store. Like it's huge, and like they're all private vendors inside, and so they had like this food court where you had every kind of Japanese cuisine, like fresh out of the Hudson River. Like if you wanted to get sashimi, it was straight out of Hudson River. But you go like one place was just for udon, one place was just for like all different kinds of food. But they have a Mitsuya in California, in like LA, and they got one in Fort Lee. I love Mitsuya. You could get like ramen, good ramen from like a ramen stall, and then get like some really good sushi. I love that food court. And then you just go sit in the food court area. But yeah, Korean food. What kind of Korean food you get? You get like was it like a jjajangmyeon place? Was it a sundubu place? Was it sundubu? So you probably went to, well, there's like 2 or 3 good ones. But back in the day, there was just one. I remember back in like 2002, there was one great place in Fort Lee. And then the franchises moved in, so we have like a BCD tofu or so whatever it's called. Yeah, Nova's nothing but like Nova. There ain't crap to do in Nova, unless you're talking about late night Korean food bar eating, like that stuff. You have tons of those. Like you're like, man, all the restaurants is closed right now. We ain't got nothing to do. It's like, no, man, all these Korean food places are open. Like, you want some like really greasy, like, what is it called? Mandu, like tok mandu. You could like, what is it called? What is the thing where it's like mandu, but it's like really hot. It's like my favorite thing. I don't remember what it's called. Oh no, stuck. It's stuck. Not this. Ah, it's just it's like rice cake, but it's really hot. My brain can't remember my favorite cuisines because I don't have them down here. Um, yeah. It's called what is it called? Oh, it's like my favorite thing. Tteokbokki. Yeah. You want some really trashy, greasy tteokbokki with like, for some reason, mozzarella cheese because Korean people like that. Like you get that anywhere. 4 a.m. Freaking, you get that anywhere. I remember like first time I visited Nova before my sister lived there, and like I had my friend take me around. Fried stuff in the sauce. Yeah, like I had my friend take me around. He's like, yeah, basically nothing to do, nothing to eat out right now. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, the Chick-fil-A's closed because it's Sunday. And then my sister moved there. I'm like, yeah, that guy didn't know anything because there's tons of Korean food to eat late at night. We don't got that here. We have one spot that's pretty good. It's called Korea House. It's downtown, and like it's very unassuming. Like you walk in and like it's just fluorescent lighting. It reminded me of like an old Korean church basement where they like all eat lunch after service. That's what it reminded me of. I mean, Nashville's not really a barbecue place. You want to get the good barbecue, go to Memphis. Nashville, though, has like a good foodie culture. So like you have a lot of fusion joints. It's just like it's hipster central, so you're gonna go for like fusion. They have like one good Thai place, and like, but like otherwise, like they'll have things. They'll have some places that are like good burgers, and like they elevate it a little bit, but it's still not like the best. I mean, people, they're hipsters, so they all think they're foodies here. But like as far as like good Korean food, there's nothing to write home about. Um, I like Korea House, except for the fact that like when I ask for like they have it on their menu. They have what do you call it? I don't even remember. It's like this sweet drink with rice in the bottom. Um, they have that on the menu, and I'm like, okay, I'll take that. And they bring out a can. They have like their drinks are all canned. But they do mulnaengmyeon during the summertime. It's amazing. So like you walk in from like 110-degree weather and you order mulnaengmyeon. Shike, yeah, the shike was all canned. I was like, why? What is this? What are you serving me? If you're gonna serve me any beverage in a can, it better be a Bacchus-D or something. But Yeah. They have a bunch of places. They have a couple franchises down here called Korean BBQ, and they do the Korean barbecue thing, but they're not. It's just not good, and it's expensive. Like if I'm gonna pay this much on Korean barbecue, it better be like it better be like Wonjo in New York City. Like it better be like that quality. You know. Otherwise, I just want to pay. I want to go to that place in Flushing where you pay $25 and you get all you can eat. Like that. That's the kind of barbecue I want. But yeah, homemade shike is always the best. Homemade shike is the way to do it. Which is why I was shocked when they gave me a can. It was like a can. I'm like, first thing I was like, hey, I'm at a restaurant. Where did you get these? Because I want to buy a box. Because I would like to have a box of these at home because that would be great. There are no Korean supermarkets here. Where did you find this shike in a can? Because I could use that. All right, man. Have a good call. Thank you for showing up and starting the Korean food conversation. We just now I want tteokbokki, and like there are places that serve it. It's just not real. It's not right. There's something wrong about it. Like the top rated Korean food place on like around here is a lie. Like the rating is a lie because I went there. It's run by three Chinese ladies, and like the food is not authentic or good. I'm just like, what is this? What is this lie? Why are the reviews so high for this place? Yeah, but Korea House. If you're here, Korea House is good. Um, the one thing I'll give those Korean BBQ places is they serve the fried chicken, the Korean fried chicken, which is great because um, we don't have panchan here, so no panchan. so so that's like the only place other than this place on the corner here, the sushi restaurant here. They serve it, but the owner's wife manages that place, and she's terrible. So we don't go there anymore because she had an argument with me about prices on the menu because the price on the menu wasn't the actual price. They had changed it, and she was like, "You should have checked the website before you got here." And I'm like, "You should not be managing this store." Also, how much does it cost to print out new menus? This is laminated paper that you just handed me. This is not it's like one sheet backwards and forwards. If that's your menu, why are you telling me that I should have checked the website before I got here? Like, do you know anything about the restaurant business? Anyway, she argued with us. Um, in front of friends that I brought there because I'm like, yo, this place is the only place that has Korean fried chicken. Like, you should check this out. And so I brought people, brought them business. And then they freaking lady had to argue with me. It was like, oh, the server should have told you that the prices are different. I'm like, well, they didn't. Also, I shouldn't, the price that's on your menu should be the price. Like,
the menus that they handed us in their normal restaurant setup,
Also, the menu was one sheet. It was one sheet. It was like it wasn't even legal. It was like a just one regular sheet of A4 paper that was double sided and laminated. Like, you can't print out more of those. It's not a big restaurant, and it's not full right now. So, like, you could have quickly printed out new menus. Anyway, that lady was the kind of lady that argued with people's reviews on Google. So like she would argue with the reviews, just like she argued with us at the table in the dining room of the restaurant. So yeah, we're never giving that place business ever again. Ooh, that was a good PvP one. All right, it is 3:30, guys. I am going to have to hop off and start prepping for this football thing that happens here. So, hope you guys had a good time. Thank you for coming for story time and all. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Yeah, that place will never get my business. Thank you guys. Have a great community day, and have a good sports ball day. And I will see you when this comes out. Peace out, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. The way you end the stream is you have to go into this. See you later, Max. You have to go here, right? There's a thing here. Here to stop.